Hey Scorpio, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun. How you doing? Fine, I hope. Alright, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpio. This will be your December 2017 reading. Okay, whatever comes out, that's what we're going to go with. Alright, this won't apply to everybody, so try not to make it fit and try not to talk shit. Alright, now then. If you want a different perspective on these readings, I will have them on the other side. Feel free to look in the description box for the information that you will need for any questions that you may have for House of Oshun. The answers are there. Also, if you can feel free to make a donation to the channel. I would really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for those who have. I really appreciate it, and I'll do a separate video on that. All right, let's get it popping. Okay, scare one more time. What's this? Somebody walking away. The month of September, someone is walking away, Scorpio. And you need the strength and courage to do so in order to walk into the door of happiness and healing. You got to go. It feels as though many of you will have new business partnerships or some type of partnerships going on in the month of December. I'm seeing here where you will be healing from a broken heart. Someone really did a number on you going into December. Okay? Now, some of you may be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. I'm seeing here where there will be an intimate connection with an air sign. You will walk into the door of romance, honey. You're walking out of the bullshit and walking into the door of happiness and healing, honey. For those of you who do have this intimate connection with this other person, please be advised that there is a party going on. I don't know if you are throwing the party or if you even know that you are part of this party. A lot of air signs popping up in here. We got all the air signs. We got some water. We have some fire, but mostly air and water. Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, maybe a Gemini. Could be a Taurus or a Leo, whoever. I'm seeing here that many of you just really want to go ahead and balance out. Like you've had some creative blocks. You haven't been able to process things like you want to. Things haven't been moving the way that you want to, but your creativity will begin to flow in the month of December. I'm seeing here where you will balance out people, places, and things because the lady in the red dress and the man in the red boxer briefs have stepped into the building. Okay? Many of you feel like your hands are tied on a certain situation. We're getting out of a third-party situation, but you do have a decision to make. Before you make this decision, it feels as though you're going to wait because you're so attached to this person, place, or this thing. Person. It feels like you're so attached to this person because they provide stability and security that you really don't want to. You really feel safe with this person, okay? So you really don't want to walk away yet. Some of you have the information that you need to walk away, but you're not going to reveal it just as yet because you need more proof. I'm also seeing here that after this feeling of being hurt and betrayed going into the month of December, many of you will be victorious in really gathering your strength back, really healing on a soul level, really taking things for what they are in the month of December. I'm seeing here where a love offer will be made to you by someone who is very emotionally mature. This person really has it together when they know what they want, and they coming for you. It's right here. This person is very secure in how they do things. They may be borderline narcissists on another level, but who knows? I don't know your life. This is my favorite meditation, playing in the bed. It's my favorite. I'm seeing here that an offer will be made from a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, whoever. A love offer will be made, and you will be very enthusiastic about this love offer because it's going to feel like it's somebody sweeping you off your feet in the month of December, Scorpio. But you will have a decision to make. Some of you are bound by your own thoughts and misconceptions of this person. So you have a decision to make. I'm seeing here where a number of you will really get out of your head about this situation. It feels like some of you may be bound by your thoughts, bound by some of you are doing a lot of praying on a situation that you want to resolve itself. I'm also seeing here that some of you may have an eating disorder. This is for a small few. Please get professional help. All right, let's move on. Now, I do see that a number of you may be in a relationship or a long-term commitment already, and you don't really want to mess up your home. You may also be getting engaged to someone who already has a ready-made family, and you're just going to add to the blessing, so that's beautiful. I'm seeing here where it's rainbows and butterflies toward the end of December here for you, Scorpio. There will be some type of contract or some type of custody case that will work out in your favor as well. It feels as though that right before a storm hits on you, things will be revealed to you, and you'll go ahead and turn those things into what you want them to be. Remember, it's your reaction to a situation overall. I'm also seeing here where there may be a very emotional, this may be you, but there's someone who is very emotional that it feels like depression. This is for someone who, and rain does this. Rain really brings out a lot of emotion in people. That's why I turn my phone up. But I'm seeing here where there's going to be some type of bad weather that's going to bring out a lot of emotion in someone, and you're not going to understand, or it may be you, but it's just like, I just get a feeling of, I don't deserve this. Why is this happening to me? Like that type of shit, right? So that's also going to lead to a divorce. Someone is like filing fast on a divorce. I'm also seeing here that there's an earth sign who wants to offer new beginnings, a more practical approach, a more practical way of doing things overall. It feels as though for some of you who do have some type of contractual agreement that's going on that has to do with family, it feels like the division of some type of assets. But there is someone who is very deceptive in this, and it could be that earth sign, but also I'm seeing you here in your own reading, in your own element, really taking action. There's a lot of things that will be revealed to you through psychic information that you're going to see, and this is going to lead you to blossoming abundance. The coin will be falling, Chicken Little. The coin is falling. Your emotions will even out by the end of the month. You will have plans on how you want to do things. Self-deception is real huge here. But I'm seeing here when it comes down to it, blossoming abundance is yours. You'll take action. However, you may end up back in your head over a certain situation, person, place, or thing. This is really going to drive you nuts toward the end of the month. It seems like after celebrations and beauty and, you know, popping bottles, slapping strippers on the ass. I don't know your life. I don't know what you're going to do. But it feels as though you will be ready to communicate once you receive some type of intuitive information regarding some type of contractual disagreement that has been filed. Many of you will be either relocating or traveling toward the end of the month. I'm also seeing here that for those of you who are dealing with someone at a distance that you haven't talked to, you will be talking to them. There's a psychic connection between the two of you. I get telepathy with this one. I'm also seeing here when this person is going through something, you also feel it, and so you reach out to them, okay? All right. Now, I'm also seeing here that you will walk into the door of value. And you will walk into the door of value, honey. This will be after a period of feeling like you don't have enough, it's a vulnerable period that you'll be going through. There'll be a lot of constraints. You will be holding your tongue toward the end of the month. You will also be pulling back on your spending toward the end of the month, because you're coming up with a strategy in order to really get things moving the way that you want to. And by doing so, you will welcome in new beginnings and finances. Now, this earth sign appears here again. It feels that this may be another earth sign, someone who is offering you some type of huge opportunity when it comes to finances. I'm seeing here that you will go into a meditative state after you walk into the door of value, receive a huge download by the end of the month, and really begin to use your logic over emotion. It's very important here. It feels like some of you will be relocating and really get a new start on life. You'll feel better. Many of you have your whole bag packed because you know where you're going, and who you're meeting is someone who is really going to light that fire under your ass. It's right here. I don't have time. It's right here. Okay. Now, I'm seeing that there is a karmic connection. You will be meeting a soulmate by the end of the month, or some type of twin flame by the end of the month. This is someone that you really hold dear to you. You will hold dear to you. Someone you may even meet online. They may live at a distance from you. But what I'm seeing here, that when you walk out of one phase, you're walking into another one with this person. Many of you will be cutting off an air sign by the end of the month. There are new beginnings for you here toward the end of the month. Things are looking good, and once you get into this new beginning, you're going to cut off all the things that no longer serve you. You say they gotta go, especially someone who they think they overthink things, they overanalyze things. They're not very easy to talk to because they think they know everything. Cutting their ass off, and you're going to patiently wait for them to get their stuff together, because sometimes they just talk too damn much. It's right here. Yeah. Now, I see many of you really doing some online dating. You're going back to someone who you dated in the past, and you want to really see if this will work. You will sit back and really just wait. I'm seeing here where many of you will take a break from a lot of people who have had a lot of things to say and have done a lot of negative things to you. You will let these people go, or they will be letting you go. However this resonates, just be truthful with yourself. I'm saying here that even though you're welcoming in new love, it feels as though you may have a feeling of being unworthy, insecure, vulnerable, not knowing which way is up, it's just too much. It's a lot that you don't deserve this. Be thankful for what it is, because let me tell you something. The universe don't play with you, okay? You want to tell yourself, get all emotional about what you don't have and all that, and you ain't gonna have shit. This is how it works, okay? Look it up, law of attraction. All right, I'm seeing here where a number of you will have all types of options available to you by the end of the month. This is going to be beautiful, honey, beautiful, honey, beautiful, honey. Many of you will get to a point where you don't want to deal with anyone or anything. You just want to deal with this one person that you're seeing online. I'm also seeing here where some of you are patiently waiting for new beginnings when it comes to what it is that you've been doing with this person, talking to this person, wanting to see this person. Because you've really gotten to a point where you may just really like this person, okay? I'm seeing here where a number of you may, with your new beginning, there will be people who, your success may threaten some people, but at the end of the day, it will inspire them later on, okay? Because never forget that a disgruntled, haters are only disgruntled fans, right? They really like you, they just don't like that you're doing something that they can't do. Whatever. That's what I heard. So by the end of the month, I see the universe pouring out miraculous blessings onto you, baby. You deserve it. This is yours. The world is yours, and everything in it, Scorpio. All right, I'm Lulu. I love the House of Oshun. I love you to pieces. Namaste.